starts. How do you think, if at all, it impacted the first quarter, and how did that impact the game?
It's just weird on all facets, to be honest. Just a weird day. Celebrating a historic moment with our franchise and a historic run what we did last year, and then having to do it without our family and friends and our fans. It's just a weird day, and all in all, and then having to get straight to competition basketball. Just a weird day, to say the least.
Anything stand out initially just from the basketball in this game?
Well, obviously, we didn't play to what we wanted to do in the first quarter, and then came out like gangbusters and hit us in the mouth, which was perfectly fine. We was able to withstand that, get back into the game, make a game out of it, and they did a good job of closing the third quarter out and kind of spreading that lead, and we weren't able to get back into the game after that. But this game one, it's the first test for us. We've literally been together for 9 days as a full group. We got some returning guys, but we got a lot of new pieces that's going to play a big role in our success this year. So we look forward to watching the film tomorrow and get better from tonight.
Hey, LeBron, you mentioned sort of the weirdness. It's only been 72 since you guys won that trophy that was at center court. That's part of the reason why I'm sure your minutes were what they were tonight. How weird is that to be at the start of a season and not really turning the engine and pushing the gas all the way, or even more so than you normally would?
Yeah, the day is over with. I'm very proud of what we was able to accomplish. I'm excited to move on to the next day. Like I said, it was, it even felt weird just having a basketball game today. For me personally, probably for a lot of other guys, but I'm happy we was able to get our foot underneath us. Happy we was able to get back on the floor. We know, what this season is going to, entail, but now we can move on. We can move on from last year's season. It was a hell of a run for us in 1920, but now we can focus on 2021. So, look forward to that.
I was just going to say, speaking of feet, how's the ankle? It seemed like it got caught up underneath you a little bit.
Yeah, it did. I turned it pretty good, but I don't think it's going to stop me from playing on Friday. So, got a couple of days. Obviously, how I am about treatment, so I'll do that around the clock, and I think I should be fine by Friday.
First of all, you had your phone on the court with you during the ring ceremony. Were you FaceTiming somebody, or what were you?
Yeah, I FaceTimed my wife first to see if I wanted her to be a part of that for sure. She didn't answer the phone, and then I FaceTimed my mom, and my mom answered, and I showed my mom what we were doing at that point in time, even though it was on television. I kind of just wanted her to be a part of it in the best way, shape, or form of her actually being there.
And then the second question just was, is it just hard to be back at game one and at the starting line, given that last year was everything that it was and it was such a marathon and 13 months to get to the mountaintop? Is it just hard for you to process starting over?
It's not the fact that it's starting over, it's the fact that it's here already. I've always had a routine of how I prepare going into a season. After a finals run or after a playoff run, knowing the amount of time that I kind of have for my body, for my mind, for the team that we're going to be. And it was just so much uncertainty of when we're going to start the season, how we're going to start the season. Is it going to be December? Is it going to be early December? Is it going to be Christmas? Is it going to be January? Is it going to be all these other things? And then boom, December 1st training camp. First game of the season is happening on the 22nd. So it was just a lot. I can't even sit here and lie to you. It was too much to kind of grasp. But we're in it now. Like I said, I'm happy today is over with, and we can focus on the season. But it's just a lot. It's a lot to process.
이번에 준비한 영상 시청해주셔서 정말 감사하고 앞으로 더 흥미롭고 유익한 NBA 내용으로 돌아오겠습니다. 영상 재밌게 보셨다면 구독과 좋아요 부탁드리겠습니다. 감사합니다.